Canon is preparing something huge. The camera world is buzzing with leaks about the Canon R7 Mark II. While it's still not official, the rumors are strong and detailed. And if even half of them turn out true, this camera could completely reset expectations for crop sensor mirrorless cameras. The original Canon R7 was already impressive. It delivered great image quality, solid autofocus, and strong video features at a competitive price. But it was also a first attempt. A way for Canon to test the APS-C mirrorless market in its RF mount system. Now, with the R7 Mark II, Canon seems ready to go all in. This camera isn't just about small upgrades. The leaks suggest it's designed to challenge Fujifilm's X-T5 and X-H2S, and even Sony's A6700. Those models are currently dominating the APS-C space. Canon clearly doesn't want to be left behind. Instead, it wants to lead. Industry insiders believe the Canon R7 Mark II will arrive by late 2025. The announcement may even line up with major photo events like Photokina, which would give Canon the global stage it wants. Positioned as a flagship APS-C model, the R7 Mark II is not meant to be just another mid-tier camera. It's shaping up to be Canon's statement piece for crop shooters. So let's go step by step and break down everything we know. Ergonomic upgrades, a body built for speed. First, let's talk about design and ergonomics. From the leaks, Canon is keeping the general form factor of the original R7, but strengthening it in key ways. Expect a slightly larger grip, which means more comfort during long shoots, especially with heavy telephoto lenses. This is important, because many wildlife and sports photographers rely on APS-C bodies for extra reach. A better grip makes those long sessions much easier. More customizable dials are also rumored. That means photographers can adjust settings without diving into menus. If you've used the R5 Mark II, you know Canon's recent focus on pro-level ergonomics. They're bringing that philosophy to the R7 Mark II. The goal is speed. You can change ISO, shutter speed, aperture, and autofocus modes instantly, without breaking concentration. This matters most in fast-paced situations. When you're tracking a bird in flight, or capturing a split-second sports moment, every second counts. Having physical controls right, at your fingertips, makes all the difference. The R7 Mark II looks like it will deliver that professional feel in a compact APS-C body. The next-gen sensor, stacked BSI APS-C. Now, let's get to the heart of the camera, the sensor. Canon is rumored to introduce a stacked, back-illuminated APS-C sensor in the R7 Mark II. This is a huge deal. A stacked sensor is designed for speed. It can read out information much faster than a traditional sensor. That means less rolling shutter, cleaner video, and higher burst shooting rates. Pair this with a back-illuminated design, and you also get better low-light performance and dynamic range. Until now, stacked sensors have mostly been reserved for full-frame flagships, like the Canon R3 or Sony A9 series. If Canon brings this to an APS-C camera, it changes the game. Suddenly, crop shooters will have access to speed and image quality that rivals high-end full-frame models. Resolution numbers are still a mystery. Some leaks point to 30 to 32 megapixels. Others suggest Canon might push it all the way to 40. Either way, this would set a new bar for APS-C resolution, especially if Canon manages to balance speed with detail. Fully electronic shutter, the end of mechanical. Another big rumor is that Canon may ditch the mechanical shutter completely in the R7 Mark II. That means going fully electronic. This is a bold move, but it makes sense. Mechanical shutters wear out over time. They also limit burst speeds. With an electronic-only shutter, Canon could unlock extremely fast frame rates while keeping the camera quieter, and more reliable. Silent shooting becomes standard. Imagine photographing wildlife without the risk of scaring animals away. Or capturing weddings without distracting guests. The benefits are clear. Of course, electronic shutters used to have issues like banding under artificial lights. But with the speed of a stacked sensor, those problems are greatly reduced. If Canon executes this well, the R7 Mark II could deliver flawless electronic performance, setting a new standard for APS-C cameras. AI autofocus smarter than ever. Canon has been leading the way in autofocus, thanks to its dual-pixel CMOS AF2 system. But the R7 Mark II is rumored to push it even further with AI-powered subject recognition. What does that mean in practice? The camera won't just detect eyes, faces, or animals. It will actively predict movement. It will lock onto subjects with more accuracy and stay with them even in complex situations. We're talking about advanced eye tracking for humans, better recognition of animals, and even vehicle tracking. For sports, motorsports, wildlife, and event photography, this is huge. The autofocus system will adapt intelligently to the scene, giving photographers confidence that their shots will be sharp, even when the action is chaotic. And because the viewfinder will provide real-time feedback, shooters will know immediately that the subject is locked. No more second-guessing. Just fast, reliable results. Video capabilities, a hybrid powerhouse. Now let's move to video, because this is where the Canon R7 Mark II could really shine. The rumors suggest that Canon is aiming for cinema-grade capture in a crop sensor body. Native 4K at 120 frames per second is expected. That alone puts it in a league far above the original R7. For creators who love slow motion, this is a dream. Imagine silky smooth action shots, vlogs with cinematic flair, or professional sports coverage with crystal clarity. There's also talk of external 6K RAW support, and maybe even internal 8K capture, though that's less certain. But even without 8K, 6K RAW output would give filmmakers incredible flexibility in post-production. Add Canon log and broader vlog support, and you have a camera that's built for serious video work. High bitrate codecs and improved color pipelines will make footage even more professional. For hybrid shooters, those who need both great photos and great video, the R7 Mark II looks like it could become a go-to option. Image stabilization up to 8 stops. Handheld shooters, rejoice. Canon is expected to improve in-body image stabilization in the R7 Mark II. The current model offers about 5 stops. The new one could go up to 7, or even 8 stops. That's a huge jump. It means you can handhold slower shutter speeds without blur. You can shoot handheld video that looks smoother, even with long telephoto lenses. Macro shooters will also benefit, since stabilization at close distances can be tricky. When paired with stabilized RF lenses, the results could rival gimbal-level stability in many situations. For creators who don't want to carry extra gear, this is a massive advantage. Processor and performance, the Digic X Plus. Powering all of this will likely be the new Digic X Plus processor. This chip will be critical for handling stacked sensor readouts, high frame rates, and heavy video workloads. Expect faster buffer clearing, which means you won't get stuck waiting when shooting bursts. Better heat control for extended video sessions. Longer battery life thanks to improved efficiency. And smoother pipelines for high-resolution video and audio. In short, it's the brain that makes everything else possible. The Canon R7 Mark II is also expected to handle storage and connectivity in smarter ways. Dual card slots are rumored, one CF-Express Type-B for heavy video data, and one UHS-II SD slot for stills or backup. This setup gives creators flexibility. You can record 6K, or high bitrate 4K video without worrying about bottlenecks, while still keeping a second card for safety. Connectivity is also a big part of Canon's plan. Leaks mention built-in Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and even wireless live streaming through Canon's mobile app. That means creators can go live directly from the camera, or quickly share content to social platforms without extra steps. For hybrid workflows, wireless tethering could also make shoots more efficient, letting photographers transfer files instantly to a laptop or tablet on set. Pricing and positioning. Canon is likely to price the R7 Mark II between $1,600 and $1,800 body only. That's a small step above the original R7, but still well below Canon's full-frame options. It also keeps the camera competitive against Fujifilm's stacked APS-C models and Sony's Alpha 6700. This is smart positioning. It puts the R7 Mark II in the sweet spot, affordable enough for serious hobbyists, but powerful enough for professionals. Why it matters. So, why does this rumored model matter so much? Because it could redefine what an APS-C hybrid camera can be. Stacked Sen, SOR speed, AI autofocus, pro-level video features, advanced stabilization, and a rugged body, all at a price under $2,000. For wildlife and action photographers, it offers the reach and speed they crave. For vloggers and filmmakers, it delivers cinema-grade tools in a compact package. For hybrid creators, it might be the perfect all-in-one solution. Closing of Section 1. The Canon R7 Mark II is still just a rumor. But the leaks are painting a very clear picture. If Canon delivers even most of these features, this camera could be one of the most important APS-C releases in years. It's shaping up not as a minor update, but as a true flagship for crop shooters. And that's why so many people are already watching closely. The R7 Mark II could be the camera that raises the bar for everyone: Canon, Fujifilm, Sony, and the entire APS-C market.